Hello, audience. And welcome back to another calm, relaxing romp in the land of Skyrim. I wasn't going to fight any monsters today, wasn't going to do anything intensive. I just thought, this is such, even though this is the PS3 version and it's not, as graphically good as the rest of them, the other versions, it's still a beautiful cinematic game. I mean, look at that horizon over there. And I just thought we'd go for a stroll. Just go for a wander and see what sort of sights we can see. Because, it's such a cinematic, lovely game that we may as well have a look. Oh, it's a crab. No, back away, crab. I don't want to fight you. There you go. Oh, looks like Serana wants to fight you, and it looks like you want to kill me. I'm sorry, crab. If you didn't do that, I wouldn't have had to kill you. Oh, a mammoth. See, look at that. It's a mammoth. Oh, it's a mammoth fighting a saber-toothed tiger. See, it's niche. No, I keep forgetting that that's not the zoom in button. I'll just zoom. Oh no, don't. Bad mammoth. I don't want to fight you. I want to keep this calm and cinematic. Look. Look at the hillsides. Although I must admit the textures haven't loaded in. But, yeah, just thought we'd go for a wander. In fact, I think we should try and find a nice vantage spot where we can just look down over the valley and see all of the greenery, all the plants and trees and animals, and see what we could find. Look at that. See? Look how peaceful and lovely it is. Actually, let's go up to the top of this hill and just look down over the horizon. I mean, I think it's evening, so in the game. So maybe we can get a nice evening shot of the valley. Oh, some more herds of mammoths, and I think that's a giant camp over there. But that's not our concern. We just want to get to the top of this hill and just look down over the valley. Ah, such a beautifully cinematic game. I imagine if I played this on the computer, like a PC version of this game, it would look even better. Especially with there's all the graphical mods and stuff. But, we'll see. Come along, Serana. I keep hitting that button. What is zoom? There is a button that's zoom. I'm sure there is. No, that's fireball. What's zoom? That's... I'm just hitting all of the buttons trying to find what zoom is. Oh, maybe there isn't a zoom. In Fallout New Vegas there's a zoom, and it's really good for catching nice cinematic sort of angles. Maybe I've missed blah 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 English. Maybe I'm misremembering, and this game doesn't have a zoom button. Pity. Look, we're doing a bit of mountain climbing, and look at that. You can see all the way down the valley. You can see the river snaking and winding its way. It's great. Ooh. I think we're gonna have to use the old Bethesda tactic if we want to get up this mountain. Although maybe we can go through this ruined fortress and go up the mountain this way. I just wanna make a nice cinematic place. I mean, I could go up to the throat of the world, which is that hill's blocking it, but it's the tallest mountain in the game. But it's so tall it goes into the cloud layer, and you don't actually see anything cool from up there. I might take you there later on. See that mountain there, the one I'm looking at. Yeah, it's just too high up, so you don't see anything super cinematic. But maybe we can go up there later. And if you're expecting any interesting gameplay or combat, I'm going to disappoint you now. Oh, a skeleton! We don't like necromancy around here. It's wrong. The dead should stay dead. Ugh, evil magic users. Right, where are we going? Let's go up the mountain. Up, jump we go. I always love the jump animation because it looks very unrealistic. But that's what makes it funny. Right, jump up the mountain. Oh, we could go up the mountain trail, but we could just keep rock climbing, and we'll get our way up there. We'll use the Bethesda tactic. It's a glitch in all Bethesda games. where if you jump backwards up slopes, you can actually jump over mountains. Oh, I jumped off the peak. That was not ideal. Let's try get back up there. But yeah, it's a glitch in all Bethesda games where you can just sort of just jump backwards up the mountains. A lot of fun, and it's really cool. You can access a lot of cool places by doing this. I think there are actually some places, maybe especially in Skyrim, I think there's actually a couple of mountaintops that you couldn't get to normally unless you glitch jumped, and there's actually artifacts and things up there. Oh, I'm gonna try and... It's starting to snow, and I didn't bring a winter clothes. We need to... Third person. Need to see if we can just jump up the mountainside. There we go, see? Told you, the tactic always works. Backwards jumping, nope. Oh, I might have to go up the mountain the normal. No, I don't have to go up the mountain the normal way. I just need to be tactical. Come on, I got to get to the peak. Right, here we go. And now we need to climb along the ridgeline. I've done this myself, back fair enough in real life, actually. Done a few mountain climbs here and there. Hurry up. In fact, there's a mountain right nearby where I live that I've always been meaning to climb, but never got around to. Well, the snow kind of blocks out the cinematic quality, but... I mean, it's still nice. You look down, you can see the whole valley. Look, you can see the clouds passing beneath us. You can see the snow forming overhead. Actually... Oh, the game is auto-saving. Thank you, game. You know, always nice that you do that. Although it's always disappointing that the autosave in Bethesda games takes 500,000 years because it's such a large game. But we have magic. This one, Clear Skies, which allows you to change the weather at will. Look, see, it stops snowing. See, that's the power of this, my shout. And look, the sun's coming out. See, isn't that more cinematic? Isn't that more pretty? The whole mountainside shifts away. Oh, well, I guess we fell off that part of the mountain. I guess we'll have to go over here to see the other side of the rocky plains. Look. See? More mountains. And there's even, look, you can see marshland in the distance and a fortress. And that over there is the City of Solitude. Which we won't be going to, because it's not my type of town. Too busy, too urbanized. I prefer a nice simple town like Whiterun. You know, just sort of basic buildings, and you know, it has a shop. You know, it has a place to buy weapons and armor. It has a place to buy a tavern. That's all you really need. Ah, look at that. Well, let's go down to the marshland, I suppose. We'll follow the stream, see what cinematics we can find down there. Whoop. Oh, there's a bear down there. Don't want to disturb the bear, so we shall go to the side. Blood snow. That's never a good sign in anything, really, if you find blood snow. Oh, a fox. Hello, Mr. Fox. I'm going to leave you be. You're not harming me. So I will not harm you. Right. Up. Ow. It's alright, I'm wearing armor. See, I've got a full set of armor on, I'm fine. A deer! How did you get out there, silly deer? Must have swam across the rapids. Another deer disappearing into the distance there. And there's a third deer. Is that deer in the lake? Deer, what are you doing? There you go, silly deer. Where are we going? Oh, lots of deer. I seem to have stumbled across a herd. Bit of civilization. It's a cobbled road. Oh yeah, there's a town over there, isn't there? That's Moorfowl. That's the town that dwells in the swamp. Which you can see is not the most inviting place in the world. Anywhere where you see dead trees. Doesn't really inspire confidence. Let us check the map to see where we are. I'm right, the Moorfowl is nearby. And it looks like we're heading towards Solitude. Don't really want to go to Solitude. Well, where should we go for our adventure? Actually, let's go to the watermill, and let's go for a stroll around the lakeside, and then I'll pop back to my house and drop off a few items, in my chests, in the house, and then we might go to the throat of the world, maybe, and I'll show you the cinematography from the throat of the world. Although you can't, as I said, you can't really see much from up there. I think my favourite mountain is probably the one in the middle of the plains of Whiterun. The Whiterun Plains. We might go there, actually. We'll see. But in the meantime, we should follow the coast road around the stream. Oh, hello, Shadowmere. This is a horse that was given to me. His name is Shadowmere. It is an immortal horse that was brought to life using dark magic. I don't really like it very much because, I'm not a fan of the whole evil magic horse thing. I prefer just to walk everywhere, or ride on my own personal horse, called Concord. Concord the horse. Oh, there's a chicken. Man, it's a very stoic chicken. It's not bothered by me at all. Oh no, it was just resting. Nope, carry on, chicken. See, look at this beautiful lake. Look at it. And you sit on the shore and you look over and you can see all the sights of the lake. Hey, what? Let's go for a bit of a lakeside tour. Also, if you're wondering, I have absolutely no idea where this video is going, but I'm putting it out anyway because I like to think that these sort of type of videos is where we get to know each other as I don't know, as audience and host, I suppose, if you'd use the correct words. You know, you get to know my effervescent personality. Is this the Lady Stone? Oh, it is. My memory is good. This is the Lady Stone. So magic stone, if you touch it, it gives you plus 10% experience every day, and you will always have a good night's sleep. I don't use that snow. I use the Steed Stone, which allows you to run 5 times as far, and it allows you to carry more items. And as for someone who, third person, someone who wears thick, heavy metal armor, I kind of need to be able to run far. I think that's my house actually up there. Let's go for a swim. In real life, I don't think you could be able to swim with this heavy armor on, but you know, we can't really question the logic of a video game. Oh, hello, dear. My house. It should be... Oh no, my house is further up the stream. Further up the lakeside. I thought I saw it in the distance. Alright. As some of you who played this game know, I bought Lakeside Manor. I think that was my favourite house, one of the houses on the list you could buy. I could have bought one of the houses in the city, but I'm not a city dweller. So I bought, just like in real life actually, got myself a nice house in the middle of nowhere. Who are you? Oh, you're a fisherman. Oh, that's interesting. I just live up on the hill there. Oh, must be good fishing in the lake if you got some fish. Got a boat, got a fire. Carry on. I hope you have a permit for fishing here. Swim. Oh, a giant evil spider. Don't disrupt my day, evil spider. Oh, animation. Well, that was a bit brutal. Right, going back to my house. See, look at that hill. Look at the lake. It's peaceful and calm. Calm. Such a funny word. I don't know why, but it just appeals to me, the word calm. Even if I'm not always calm myself. This is my house. See? Look at it. It's lovely. Let's go up and have a look. See? Lakeview Manor is its name. And this is my house. I built it myself. Well, I got contractors to give me all the materials, but I actually took the time to build it and design it myself. Look, you got a awesome table, got some ale. I mean, look at the balcony, although some of the trees could be cleared out. Also, is that a necromancer? Why is there a necromancer set up outside my house? I'm going to have a words with him, because I'm sorry. I don't want to attract your sort of clientele to the neighborhood. And let's get my frost magic out. Excuse me. Necromancer, I don't want you living on my front door. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you down, because you attack me like this. I consider this very rude. You show up to someone's front door, and then you start summoning demon ghost dogs, and you start performing necromantic magic. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not tolerating that. Look at this. See? He was summoning necromantic magic. I do not appreciate or approve of such actions. It is rude and it is against nature. Right, let's run back up to my house. We're going to sit back on the deck and look at the evening sky. And then we'll go to the throat of the world, and I'll show you the highest point in the game. Right, go back up to my house. See, look at this. Perfect place for an evening barbecue. Oh, looks like some of the... Well, blood wine. Wouldn't want that. Wine. Although I suppose there is that weird blood vodka stuff. Aside from that, which I really wish I could remove, it's a lovely view. Let's go inside. We'll have a nap and go to bed. Yeah, we'll go to bed and then deposit all of my leftover items into my drawers and housing and things, and then we'll go to the throat of the world, and I'll show you the highest point in the game. Right. Well, that's an interesting spot for the back door to go into. Right. Well, yes, you are my bodyguard. I did hire you to protect this house while I was away. Spare bedroom. Oh, I suppose I should give you the tour. This is the spare bedroom. I'm not very good at bedroom design, so this is the master bedroom. This is all my stuff. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to put that there. The physics engine of this game is not the one that's most subtle. Armor mannequins, a few wardrobes. Why is there a skull in my house? Who designed it to have put a skull in my house? I'm gonna remove that. I don't want that in my house. Oh yeah, here's my magic room. I can do enchanting and things. Also my weapons rack, so I can hang up my swords and stuff at the end of a long day. Close the door again. This is the entrance room. The entrance room here. You look over into here. See, it's lovely. And you. This is the main dining room. You know, mezzanine floors upstairs. You know, two stories. This is Ayla the Huntress. As I said, she's the bodyguard for my house. This is the kitchen. I mean, I like a good kitchen. So, you know, that's where that goes. This is the storage room. Oh, this is the storage room. This is another storage room. You can see this one's got a bit of clutter in it, but it's alright. Down there is the wine cellar. I actually might check in there, because sometimes I get rats that invest my house. So I just want to check and make sure there aren't any down there. Nope. Also, you can see I haven't really done much with the wine cellar down here. I'll be honest, it's a bit dark and dingy, and I'd rather keep my wines upstairs. So it's more basically acting as a foundation than anything else. Incidentally, if there's anyone still watching this, then I am supremely amazed. And I do appreciate you for it. Anvil? What's this for? Oh right, I can upgrade the house. I can use the anvil to build new nails and tools and stuff for new features and fittings. I do love it. The kitchen's nice though. But yes, we were going to deposit some miscellaneous items into one of these cupboards. I have to figure out where I sorted this. Okay, this is all of my diamonds, jewels, and valuable objects, so we'll just put some of them in there. I don't want to be carrying don't want to be carrying valuable items on me. Diamonds. Emeralds. Want to deposit them. I mean, if you rob my house, you get a million, like thousands upon thousands of dollars, but that's why I have the bodyguards. The 2 bodyguards you saw downstairs. Flawless garnets. Garnet is like my birthstone. I'd love to have a garnet one day. Sapphires. Flawless sapphires, no less. Traditional garnets. I have $86,000 worth of gold. And I've got some gold ore and gold ingots as well. Pretty rich. Ivory. Leather. Lockpick. Token. Oh. Rubies. Want to deposit them. Want to deposit them. Or the Paragon. Want to deposit that. Silver, want to deposit that, that's pretty valuable. I need to throw that out, and those I cannot remove from my inventory because they are part of a quest. What's this? Oh, this is my weapons and armor drawer. Also the Blade of Woe, that's pretty nice. What have we got? Well, all of these weapons I kind of want, really. But I don't understand why I've got Falmer arrows. I don't actually understand why I have any arrows when I don't actually have a bow. I only have a crossbow, which I use for hunting. Interesting. I don't really need all these arrows or daggers. Also, Sun Hallowed Elven arrows. Forgot I made them. And oh wait, they should probably. Oh no, they can go in there. I'll sort it out later. Right. Now, the reason I was actually coming in here was to deposit some miscellaneous items I didn't want. Which were the big, heavy, bulky ones, like the dragon bones and the dragon scales. That's a bit better. Right. Now I've wasted enough of your time doing that. Let's go back on our adventure. Right. Werewolf perks are earned by eating fresh corpses. Yeah, it's not really the most ideal thing in the world. Well, yeah. I did a full playthrough as a werewolf once before in this game. It took a long time to get the awards up, the perks up for it. Red guards are 50% resistant to poison. They can use Adrenaline Rush to regenerate. Oh. The Atronach Stone gives you... No. Game just cuts me off while I'm doing my dramatic readings. Oh, this is my yak. I use him for milk. See, he's got a bit of a thing there. His name is Nesbit. He's actually a female yak, but I called him Nesbit originally, not knowing that he was a girl, and just sort of stuck the name for it. But yeah, that's my pet yak. I should come up with an actual lady name for it, like Amanda or something, but Nesbit just appeals to me. Also, I was going to go to bed, wasn't I, so I could sleep through the night, so I wouldn't have to be taking you through this tour during the daytime. Let's just sleep for a few hours, get the daylight back up again, and then go from there. I do apologize, audience. I was supposed to be taking you for some cinematic sights, but I haven't really done that so far, have I? Still, this is more of a fun hobby sort of video than one of my serious videos, which I should record a few more later on. Do another chapter master. Alright, it's 5 AM, and we're going back outside. The Dawn Guard has armored battle trolls that they use when fighting vampires. They're pretty cool, like armored battle trolls, but personally, you just go in with holy water or a fire sword and you just kill the vampires that way. Because I have no respect for undead, vampires, necromancers, zombies or anything like that. It's all unclean and needs to be destroyed, so I'm quite happy to go around destroying it. In fact, I have the legendary undead slaying sword Dawnbreaker, which I usually use when I'm fighting undead zombies. But it's currently back inside the house because I haven't actually fought many undead lately. I think I've mostly gotten rid of most of the necromancers in the area, which is good. Alright, let's go. And while the game auto-saves again, it auto-saves every 15 minutes. I should probably get that changed to every half an hour, just so it doesn't disrupt the recording very often. But yeah, let's go up to the top of the mountain there. Also, look at the galaxy. Look at the stars. And the sun is rising on another day. Right. Let's go all the way up to the throat of the world. There are always human cattle in Carlson bulk hire. There aren't any more, I freed them all. That any vampire can feed on. Feeding reduces sun damage, but also weakens your vampiric powers. It would if I hadn't purged all of the undead from that castle. Wearing heavy armor or using heavy weapons will slow you down. That's just like real life, really. Alright, here we are at the throat of the world. Oh yes, I forgot about Parthenax. Oh, who's that? That's not Parthenax. Oh, he must not be Parthenax. This, what is that? Oh, it's an ancient sword. This is Parthenax. He is a friendly dragon who teaches you how to control fire and how to defeat the evil dragons. I like him. He's cool. I know, Serana. I know you don't like the sun, but that's not why we're here. And also the other dragon that's flying around, I'm guessing he must be a friendly dragon too. So we'll leave them be. Sometimes you get attacked by evil dragons in the game and you have to fight them. But actually, if you've played this game, you know that. Why am I explaining this to you? But yes, we're going to go back up to the highest point in the mountain. The highest point in the game. Up we go. Come on, climb up. Come on, I'm like Sir Edmund Hillary. We've got to knock the bastard off. I need to go third person for this one to try and figure out the correct jumping path. What the hell was that? Oh, that was just that dragon. Okay. Oh, ebony ore? I never mined it? I thought I mined these, things. What's the booming? Is that dragon roaring? That's obviously what he's doing. Right, sorry. Third person again. Climb up. Come on, we can get it. Just a little bit more up. One more good jump. We can do it. One more. There, perfect. We are on the highest, damn it. We were, for 1 second, on the highest point of the game. Right, I need to get back up there. Jump up. I'm just keep jumping down again. Right, hold on. Mr. Friendly Dragon, could you please stop roaring so much? You're kind of... I didn't realize there were so many natural minerals up here. Interesting. Right, let's just... Third person. You know what, bugger it. We'll just... I want to go to the highest point. We'll just go from here. And, of course, we need to use our magic to clear the skies. Right, clear the skies. Let it stop snowing. Dragon, can you stop roaring? You're being very distracting. My controller shakes every time you do that. Right, can we climb up here a bit further? Come on. Come on. One more. Well. Look, it's the friendly dragon. Hello, dragon. But, as I told you, look. You can't actually see too much because you're so high up that the rest of the world just becomes an insignificant speck. Look, right down there, right where the pointer is. In fact, let's use some magical aids, shall we? Right where I'm throwing my fireball, down there, that is actually a city. It's a whole city down there. But, it's just so far away you can't see it. Hello, friendly dragon. Can you stop roaring? You are being slightly annoying. I mean, I do appreciate that you're a dragon, and roaring is what you do, but it's still a little annoying. And right over there, in the distance way over there, there's another city I can just see. And if we jump up onto the hill, there we go. I don't think we can see it from here, but there should be another... oh, no, we can see it right there. Is another city. You can see 3 cities from here, up here. And there's a town right... I saw it a second ago. Right down there. There's another small settlement. And there's another way big city. You can't see it, but it's like just over about there. And there's another city. Actually, you can just see it. Just over there. I know the fireballs don't really reach all the way, but it's a nice visual aid. So look at that. Standing at the top of the world. Nearly the top of the world. You can see everything from down here. Such a beautiful cinematic place. You know, I really think about getting this game again on computer, just so I can have all the better graphics, and I can actually have the mods. Like, there are mods that improve the textures and the draw distance, and upgrades the water and the lighting effects. It would look beautiful if I did that. But I have a rule about buying the same game twice over. It just seems wrong to me. But yes, from myself and my dragon, my dragon buddy over there, I'm going to say thank you very much if you watched this, and I'll see you again another time.